Welcome back to Nerdizeum. Today I want to go through a big batch haul that I bought on eBay. I paid for this one box right here of stuff on eBay for 30 bucks, guys. And when you see all this, you're going to be shocked. Here's why. Because it was all broken and in pieces and not together. And that's really what I'm doing here on Nerdizeum, is I'm doing fun stuff like this. I'm getting old Transformers and stuff I love, and I'm going to fix them up and 3D print them. But I just want to show you what's in this box. So this box was sold for parts and pieces. They said there's only a couple full Transformers. And here's the deal. When I got in here and I started like really looking around the box, you're going to see there's a number of full Transformers in here that were complete. They were just popped apart. And all I had to do is put them back together. The other ones that are missing pieces, I'm going to 3D print and do videos on those later. But here, let's look at this. Here's what's in the box. So this guy right here, oh my goodness, look. Fully in function, no issues, just a couple pieces was popped apart. And so when I put them back together, all of them was there. There's one. Look at this, a sound wave. Look at this guy. I mean, geez, everything's here. Now, it doesn't have the disc, but I've got some of those already. But all of it's here, only missing one wheel. And that's actually replaceable. So I can actually order that off of eBay and get him fixed back. But all of his pieces were in there as well. Look at this. This is a huge, epic version of Sentinel Prime. This guy is probably one of the, not studio class, but it's got to be one of the high-end MPs. So it's a premium quality Transformer, super heavy duty, and 100% together and intact was in this box. I don't think they understood what that was. There was another Sentinel Prime. He's right here. He's in pieces. And this one, he's actually he was a little more roughed up, had pieces and parts that were popped off and everything. I'm still missing a couple things, but most things were actually, no, that's actually there too. Most things were in the box. I just put them back together and put them back on and transformed him properly. So again, another full one that had the parts in there. This guy was full in here, but check it out. He's missing the head. So I did not find the head in the box. I will reprint that as a 3D print, and I'll replace and fix them on a different video. Another full class, except for missing the weapon. And so that's incredible right there and there. Incredible. Some of these are epic. Another full. There's a Prime that's full. This is a good quality one. He doesn't actually transform. Another one. This guy was in 5 pieces. And so I put them all back together. This guy was in a couple of different pieces, and his head was popped off. I found it in the box in the bottom and put them all back together. Another full Transformer. So right now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full Transformers and 1 partial. Another one, this guy was in 6 pieces. Boom, back together. This is what you do, guys. You just look for those things are all like in pieces. Here's another one that was in pieces, back together, part of Devastator. Here's a Bumblebee. I'm missing some of the leg, so this one is definitely missing this part. I will look for that piece on another listing or a broken one and rebuild him. Thundercracker, another one missing a couple pieces, so he's missing pieces. We're missing a lot of pieces here, so this is definitely one of the ones that won't be repaired and restored quickly. But after having 10 that were good and restorable, here's a Shockwave, a little teeny core class. He's 100%. He was in 4 pieces, literally. I put him back together. Here's another one that's missing pieces. So you can see what they did is a kid tried to transform them, and they didn't go well, and they just took all this and threw it away. There's a Rodimus, partial. He's broken. Looks like he's one of those auto transformer kinds. Oh, yeah. I've seen this before. Anyway, he should pop into place. Here's a bunch more of the pieces that didn't fit anywhere, but this is the way they almost all were. They were all just a bunch of pieces. Here's a Starscream that's missing a few pieces and an arm. And one of the arms on this Thundercracker, he was missing one of the arms, and I put it back on. Still missing one, but that's kind of the way he is. There's a couple Megatrons. They're missing an arm and a leg. and they were not in there. And then a couple more of these. So more than 10 of these were 100%. I put this one together. He's in like 5 pieces. And that's pretty awesome. Almost full. Just missing a couple pieces right there on the deck. So anyway, all of these together, you know, there's a number that have pieces that are missing, which if I get more, when I get more batches, I'll use other ones that are in better shape or even parts from these to rebuild the others. But to get 12 and 13 good Transformers out of this that have no issues, just missing a weapon or something, man, that's pretty incredible. So I'll be listing these back on eBay later, and I'll show you the rest of my fixes one by one as I fix them or 3D print and do stuff. And that's pretty much it. So, hey, tell me what your biggest win is on your big sets like this. Put in the comments, or if you've got a video you want to share, throw it in the comments. Put a link in there and share what you've gotten on some of your hauls. I'd love to see it. Don't forget, we've got the Nerdazeum Reddit group if you want to find more stuff. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time on the Nerdazeum.